So guys, this one came in, which is amazing. The Fanatec BMW wheel that I won on the 24 hours of Spa in Belgium this year. So let's get started. First of all, the box is looking fairly good. Press to start. Guess that has something to do with opening the box. I've already opened it because I used it a little bit already. So let's put this one to the side. And as you can see, the first thing you see is basically you see the outline of the wheel. But then let's open the box. We got some cool stickers, of course, but then here it is, the wheel itself. As you can see, there's a little surprise on it. Oh, we got a lanyard too, look at that. So, let's check the wheel out. Before we check the wheel out, we're gonna just check what's in the box still. Ugh. That's just manuals. Just gonna leave that in. And what is this? Oh, we got some button caps for the wheel. And the QR2 USB cable that will be used for updating the wheel. It's not updating like it updates through the base. This one updates through the separate cable that they provide. So a quick voiceover video in between because the audio was gone. So first of all, to update the wheel, you gotta connect it with the base. After that, remove the wheel from the base and open the firmware updater. Plug in the USB attached QR2 that they provided and keep pressing and holding the right side button on the back of the wheel to update. Once you've done that, I'm gonna do it like right here. I have to put the phone down. And yeah, it's starting to update. Now, as this process continues, do not disconnect it, of course. Once it's updated, remove the QR2 USB cable from the wheel and then reattach the wheel back onto the base. After it's updated, you will see that we plug it in here and the wheel lights up completely and is ready to go. So I wanted just to put this one quick in between the explanation video, surprise, but then you know how to do that. And now let's move back into the explanation and the unboxing of the wheel itself. So look guys at this amazing wheel that I won on the 24 hour Spa in Belgium this year on the E-Motion boot for sim racing. The biggest surprise was it is signed. If you know by who, let me know in the comments. I have my IDs, I think it's from the BMW drivers that it is signed. I have been using it a little bit. The sad part is I got a little bit of this one because it was on the handle a bit, and yeah, that part is a little bit gone. Is it sad? I could use it to put on a shelf and look nice, or I could use it for what it's intended to do. So I'd rather use that option and try to preserve everything else that's on there. Also, sign on the top, which is still all there. Get to that one later. So yeah, BMW M4 GT3 1-of-1 replica wheels. So this one apparently fits the real car. I don't have a car like that, so I will never be able to try it. But if we look at Fanatec's videos, it works. So yeah, let's dive into it. First of all, real carbon forged, and it feels sturdy, amazing. There's zero flex on this one, which is amazing. Of course, I know you guys love to hear the pedal sounds. But these ones don't just pull to you. You can also go to the other side, which is amazing. Doesn't work on Gran Turismo. It works on Le Mans Ultimate. Haven't tried iRacing yet, but you can map it. So it's actually pretty useful, because in the Mons Ultimate I have been using it occasionally. So yeah, so when I'm driving and I need to adjust something and I need to shift or downshift, I just go like this. Not the ideal way of downshifting, but it works, and that's what's amazing. I have been changing the buttons to what I want, what fits for me. It's also something I gotta say. So that's why you will see the buttons are a little bit different. We'll go over them in a second. On the bottom side we do have clutch pedals. A little bit louder, but I don't hear it with my headphones on, so yeah, don't mind it. This one is the funky switch. Yes, it has a funky switch, amazing. And of course the middle button is over here to adjust your settings on the screen. Before we go over all the buttons, I'm just gonna turn it a little bit so you can see what's on the back. There we go. It comes standard with Fanatec, I think it's a FIA approved QR2 release, which is amazing. You don't need to buy it, but of course do remember the wheel retail price is 1,499 euros. Let's round it up to 1,500 euros for this wheel, so yeah, they will have calculated this one in. There are two buttons on the back. I'm using this one for basically just ignition and starting the car, basically because I don't want to be always around the wheel to press those buttons. That's just me. Everybody has his own preference, of course. Moving on, for myself, I'm using this as a high flasher, pit speed limiter, pit request, yeah, plus, minus, okay. The wipers. This one and this one, basically, that's full course yellow and radio. I do not use them. I mapped those to a camera and to remove my HUD from my screen. I tend to do that a lot lately because I do not always want to be looking at my HUD. I'm more focused on racing. It helps me a little bit more. LNC is a launch control thingy. I got this one mapped as well to the pit speed limiter, depending on how fast I am, with choosing my pit speed limiter on top of this one. I think for me, driving, I can press this one real quick, but sometimes I can just press this one. Like for a race start, and it's a rolling start, I use this one to keep it at 60 kilometers an hour, and then it's really quick to just do this and you're off. Simple as that. Anything else? I got this one for my hypercars mapped for my ERS system. Don't have this one mapped currently. Then I have my brake thingies. Oh, my brake thingies, what do I say? Got my brake bias on this one, my traction control on this one, my ABS on this one. If you do tend to use it on PlayStation, you have the first button starting from here, that's the L2 button. You got the L3 button. This one is the R2 button. Moving down, we got R3 button. Then we got, if I recall, that this one is the X button, I think. Then this one is sharing. Yeah, I think it was sharing. I'll check it later. Then moving on to this one, circle, then triangle, then we have the square button. This one is the X button. Number 10 is a PlayStation button and the options button. And then of course, yeah, you have everything which is either game related or... Now, for left, right, up, down, of course you have this awesome looking BMW funky switch. Nothing more I can say about that one. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked with this wheel, honestly. I will try to preserve every other possible signature on it. What can I say? I mean, if it's signed, if I was Fanatec, I would like to matte clear coat on it if they could. I will not do it. I don't want to damage the wheel at any given point. I want to keep it like it is. But I would have done it. I took a lot of pictures of it. I know, I was just so amazed by it, like by everything. And the thing is, I don't know anybody of these signatures, because they're sometimes pretty hard to read. I can see this one is Dan over here. This has a smiley face on it apparently. So yeah, it's a gamble. It's like a real gamble, like from who it is. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, maybe 19, 18, 19 signatures, which is pretty cool. So yeah, there you have the wheel. There's really not much to say about it, besides it costs a shitload of money. Gotta be honest about it. I've used it. I'm gonna use it a little bit more. Probably gonna review it, how it works for me. Is it better than the Porsche wheel? We got the Porsche wheel review coming up. That review will be hard, just saying. Like the Porsche wheel that we did last time, but there are some downsides. But that's for another video, that's not for this one. If you have questions, drop it down in the comment section, and yeah. Hope you liked the review. Drop a like, maybe hit subscribe, and maybe see you in the live stream. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.